When you have a sexual thought come into your mind, what I want you to do is I want you to picture that thought like it's your brain's way of spinning a basketball on your finger. And that thought, once it spins the ball around and it gets that ball start that ball starts spinning, what happens is the longer that you entertain that thought, and once that ball gets spinning, it'll keep spinning in your mind. So what you need to do is once it enters your mind, what I tell myself is switch tracks. Just think about something else. Think about anything else. Anything else that is positive. What you don't want to do is you don't want that ball to start spinning. What'll happen sometimes is if you let it build momentum and you let it start to spin, that right there is exactly how you get a threat to your celibacy. I've gone 430 days on NoFap. This technique has really helped me because visually I understand that once my mind, and sexual thoughts are always going to come into your head. It's just a part of having testosterone. And so the longer you are on NoFap, what ends up happening is you're conditioning your brain to not have sexual thoughts as much. The times that I've relapsed, your mind is just constantly throwing out sexual uh, scenes at you, like constantly. Your mind it'll just constantly be spinning that basketball. It gets very hard to stop it. But sometimes what happens is if you let your mind spin that ball a little bit, you might let it might spin again like 10 minutes later. It might throw a sex scene in your brain 10 minutes later. So if you can prevent that ball from spinning, you can't always prevent every sexual thought from coming into your brain, and that's fine. That's not the goal. You can't stop that, but you can choose to how you react to it.